right, good morning team. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, a safe Thanksgiving, making it through little by little here. Whew. And now on to Christmas. Eventually there'll be a Christmas tree right here, so we'll have to rethink our filming location, but not yet. I'm holding out just a little bit longer, although I see Christmas everywhere already, which is fair. I feel like everyone is giving each other grace. Like 2020 has been a year, so Halloween, you want to set up your Christmas stuff, go for it. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. But it's nice to see all those lights everywhere. As promised, today is Endurance Day, so go light. It's going to be quick flow exercises, one right after the other, to really get that burn going, bring your muscles to fatigue, so they'll build up even stronger. So, grab light. I grabbed 2-pounders, so that shows you just how much work we're going to be doing on those muscles today. Feel free to try out some 5-pounders as well. Maybe just drop down as you go along, or maybe you're feeling strong and you'll do 5 pounds all the way. So, just whatever you need, go for it. Start those little side steps, maybe a little kickback. You want to get those knees, quads a little warm. Just get some breathing. And whenever you're ready, you can take little front kicks too. Just make sure you bring that knee up first and then flick the bottom part of the leg. So you're not just coming up as a whole leg. There's a lot of strain on the knee, on the hip. That's not necessary. Just a little flick of that bottom part of the leg. You start low, you can get higher as you go along. You can also add in some arms if you like, little light punches. Just keep those arms warming up. Nice steady breaths while you're here. We're going to nix the feet, just plant the feet. We're going to take it just 2 punches whenever you're ready. Nice light shoulders, relax the neck, and nice full punches when you punch. You don't want to punch like midget style, little bend those elbows. You want nice long punches so you get the full range and the full benefit, stretching out those arms, shoulders. Nice steady breath. And then whenever you're ready, you can ease into some hooks, get that nice right angle. And you can add a little twist in the feet too once you get it. So you'll get the knees, hips, and ankles all warmed up. Again, keep things nice and light. And those hooks can be kind of sloppy, just nice loopy hooks. Really get the whole shoulder blade. Start to get that range of motion. And then whenever you're ready, you can ease into some uppercuts. Just taking that right angle, this time up to the chin. Breathe. A little slow, so to ease to center. Just shake that all out. And we'll stretch it out, starting with that neck, just rolling shoulder to shoulder here. And then we'll take it down to the shoulders with some little rolls to the back. And little rolls to the front. Shake that out, bring one arm across the body, get a nice stretch that shoulder, rear deltoid. Now it works for you to bring that arm up and behind, so you really get the triceps into the shoulder. If it works better, you can also do the same stretch as keeping it at shoulder level. And we'll shake that out, other side, arm across the body. We'll get that up and behind. And again, you can do this at shoulder level if that works better for your shoulders. release, shake that out, clasp hands behind, roll shoulders back and down. Maybe a little roll or look up, so you're gonna get shoulder, chest stretch. A release from there, set stance, drive those hips back. We're doing a standing cat-cow, so hands just right above the knees. Inhale, roll shoulders back, look up. Exhale, tuck chin, round in. So you're gonna get a nice work of the spine. Inhale, look up, little dip that low back. Exhale, tuck chin, round in. Just move that breath. Nice. And just get a couple more. And whenever you're ready, you're going to fold up the legs. You're going to get a forward fold here, so you have hands on the thighs, or you grab those elbows, get a nice forward fold that way. Relax in the neck and shoulders. So core, abs in, slow start to curl up, roll it out. And then we are ready to go. So grab those weights. And we're gonna start with double arm curls. These are all gonna be 30-second exercises. We're just gonna flow one to the next. So shoulders back and down, soft knees, split stance if you'd like. That engages the core more, takes some pressure off the low back. Either way is fine. So when you're ready, you'll exhale up, inhale down. And then go a little speed to it. Just make sure you still have control and form. So you're not swinging way up the front. You've got shoulders, elbows staying in line the whole time. Only thing that's moving is your forearm, bottom part of the arm, a little twist in the palms. Just nice breath, proud chest, strong abs. Got 10 seconds, so we'll take it to double arm hammer curls. And you got 3, 2, 1. So hammer curls, just keeping those hands parallel. The hips the whole time. And again, keeping that shoulder and elbow alignment here. You're not swinging those elbows way to the front and taking it way back. You're isolating the bicep. And also a little bit of the triceps to come back down. If you swing forward like that, you are not using those muscles. You end up kind of defeating the purpose of the exercise. So keep that control, keep that form, and keep that breath. All right, got 10 seconds, so we're gonna take it to a wide grip curl. Digging those elbows in the rib cage, bringing those hands out to the side. Got 3, 2, 1. So elbows, rib cage, shoulders back and down. Exhale up and down. So keeping it wide. Palms face up the whole time. You can either go all the way to the hip or you can stop mid-range. Just finding what works best for you. And again, since we got light weights, you can put some speed on it. Just make sure you're keeping proper form. You got 10 seconds and then reverse grip curl. In 3, 2, 1. So palms face behind, shoulders back and down. Hinging at the elbow, you're going to go straight at the shoulders, come back down. I always like to think of T-Rex arms here. And same thing, that upper part of the arm is not moving. Just that lower part of the arm. You're hinging right at the elbow. Whew.Got 10 seconds. And we're going to take it back to the basic curl, this time single arm, alternating. And you've got 3, 2, 1. So alternating curl. Keeping shoulder elbow line, proud chest, strong abs, and tension out of that neck. Relax the neck, think apple under chin. Keep a nice neutral neck here. Whew. 10 seconds. We're back to the hammer curl, but alternating. And you've got 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl. Hammer time. And just make sure if you are in that set stance to keep a little softness to the knees, don't lock out, puts pressure on the knees, but also on that back. So keep some softness there. Keep breathing. Those muscles isolated, keep that form. You got 10 seconds. And we'll take it to a wide grip curl, again, alternating. You got 3, 2, 1. Dig those elbows in. alternate. Now this one's kind of nice. You want to keep mid-range. Just keep that tension on the bicep. Squeeze those shoulders. Yeah, starting to feel that burn now. Whew. You've got 10 seconds. And we're going to take it to that reverse grip curl, alternating. And you've got 3, 2, 1. So palms face behind. And again, you're hinging at that elbow. That's a pretty good speed here, the music. Abs in, soft knees. Keep control. Only go as fast as you're able while keeping the form and feeling those muscles work. All right, you've got 10 seconds. We'll do a bicep row / out and ins. Have a couple different names. We'll figure it out together. 3, 2, 1. So palms face forward. You're gonna come up, shoulder height, shoulders back, and now it's really easy to round forward. Don't do that. Roll those shoulders back. Exhale just below the chest. Inhale forward. Exhale, squeeze those shoulders. Inhale forward. Really fight the urge to round those shoulders. There's a lot of pressure on that spine. Pressure on the neck. So avoid that. And if it doesn't work, that will become here, a lot of pressure on the shoulders. Go ahead. You don't need to completely straighten. Just always squeeze those shoulders on the way back. Whew. All right, a little longer here so we get some time to set up. 10 seconds, then we're gonna hold those arms out and I'll show you what to do. Woo, we're almost on these biceps. Man, you got 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna hold out, but this time we're gonna curl the forehead, come back. Curl the forehead, come back. Same thing as all these exercises. That upper part of the arm is not moving, just that lower part of the arm. Woo. Keep breathing. Got 10 seconds, like a little shake break. And you got 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, wait for a second. Shake that out. Man, roll it out. Oh, there we go. Good morning, Barb. Woo! Good to see you back. Now roll it out. Roll that neck. Woo! Man. Okay. Shake that out. All right, now we got triceps. So now you get a little taste of what the fun's all about. Whew. Okay. We're gonna do some tricep kickbacks. We'll start nice and chill here. Option to be in that set stance, hinging at the hips, or have a split stance, either just a narrow one or a real deep one, going back to those tricep kickbacks. So wherever you choose, shoulders back and down, abs in, elbows in tight. We'll start this off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really lock those abs. And it's got that split stance. Put that pressure on that front heel. Start to get the glutes and hamstrings, a little bonus. And only as fast as you can go while you're keeping that control. Just moving that bottom part of the arm. Same kind of thing here where you want to keep the upper arm still. Few more seconds. And we're going to change the hand position. 3, 2, 1. If you're in split stance, change sides. Palms forward, straight arm. So that straight arm, we're just going to lift, come back to the hip. Lift, come back to the hip. And just making sure, even if you're going fast, that you're not just flailing here. It's controlled. So you're going to feel that resistance on the way down. And if you don't feel like you're keeping control, slow it down. And if it's real hard to keep that control slow, drop some weight. Even doing body weight here, you're going to feel a lot of upper tricep. We're going to change hand position again. Palms face behind. And 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back and down. Straight arm. Ending at the hip. Straight arm. End at the hip. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Woo. So it's hard to speed on, so keep that control. Woo. Okay, a few more seconds. If it works here, you're going overhead. If that does not work on your shoulders, Take it to another set of regular kickbacks. In 3, 2, 1. So overhead, if that works, you're gonna bring it to the base of the neck and extend up. Inhale to the base, exhale, extend. Inhale, base, exhale, extend. Elbows are gonna come in pretty tight to that head, and they give you a set stance with those soft knees, or you can do a split stance here. Whew. All right, we're doing a little bottom half extensions. And 3, 2, 1. So bottom half, you just come halfway up, back to the base, all the way up, and back down. Halfway up, back to the base, all the way up, back down. Ooh, halfway up, base, all the way up. And again, if over the head is not working for you, take it to kickbacks. Woo. All right, you got 10 seconds. We're all gonna take it back to kickbacks. This time, single arm. 3, 2, 1. So slowly, elbows in tight, bring arm down, split stance or set. You're gonna do alternating. Now, with the alternating, just jump in when you're ready. It's real easy to add a twist here. Make sure you're keeping everything level. Shoulders right over hips, just move that arm. And as before, just move that lower part of the arm. You're not involving the upper part, you're isolating those triceps. Whew. All right, 10 seconds, so we'll change hand position. Palms are gonna come forward, straight arm, alternating. And you've got 3, 2, 1. So straight arm, palms forward. This one especially is super easy to add a twist. Be real mindful, feel what that body's doing. No twist, just move the arm, just move the arm. Abs in tight. Whew. Drive to the heels or heel. You're in split stance. Man, she gets some good burn. Whew. All right, you got 10 seconds. Then palms are gonna face behind you. And 3, 2, 1. Change this palm position, shoulders back and down, and get to work. Whew. And keep breathing. Abs in tight. All the burn. Woo. Okay, now this time is a little finisher. We're gonna do a set stance. We're gonna do little tricep pulses, not over the head for this one. In 10 seconds. And you've got 3, 2, 1 coming up, and little pulses. So you have parallel hands. Woo. Little pulses, you can play around the hand position maybe behind you, side. Maybe you want to add some little steps so it doesn't feel so terribly awful. Woo! Should be burned and you should have nothing left. Little pulses to the back. Keep breathing. Got 10 seconds. Woo! Now we'll get a little stretch break. Breathe. You've got 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, off the side. Roll that neck if you're feeling it. Ideally, you're not because you're keeping the tension out of the neck, but sometimes it just creeps up. Shake that out. Again, you can do that tricep stretch either at shoulder level or up and over the head, whichever works for you. Just take your time. And if you're noticing any tightness in that back, you can do a little forward fold. Just find whatever's kind of sore and tight. Stretch it out for a second here. Whew. All right. All right, man, feeling that pump already. Good. Okay, we're working the shoulders next. So for this one, feel free, if you've got some shoulder issues, just use body weight. And even if you've got one shoulder that's not okay with being raised at all, feel free to work single arm. That will strengthen both sides, quite honestly. Your brain can't really tell the difference. So it's gonna strengthen both sides by you working that one. So don't worry about creating too much of an imbalance. Ideally, of course, you're doing the same weight, but just so you know, if you can't, it's okay. You're still gonna strengthen both sides. All right, roll the shoulders back, and now we're gonna start with front raises. Double if it works for you. So a little softness in the knees. Pound up shoulder height, back down. This again is an easy one to start rounding in. Really roll the shoulders back and down. Apple under chin, lift and lower. Keep in control. We don't want to do speed for the shoulders. Just real easy to injure them. So we want slow, controlled movement so you can really observe what's happening in the shoulders. And if you feel any discomfort at all, drop some weight or do a single arm, whatever you need to do. Drive those heels, bend the knees, really pull those abs in. You got 10 seconds, so we're gonna do the side lateral raise, and we'll show some options for that as well, if option 1 doesn't work for you. You've got 3, 2, 1, so side, shoulders back and down, we're lifting and lower. Lift to the shoulder height, lower. If that doesn't work, bend those elbows, lift to the side that way. You're still going to get much the same workout, but if you've got some shoulder issues, it's not going to put some pressure on them. Just find what you can do. All right, now this next we're going to do a little combo. We're doing a front raise and a side raise. And I'll show you what that looks like in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're going to do front, side, and front, side. Now if that's too much right now, take it to singles. Or another option, single, and then bent elbow. So just play around with it. Whatever pace works best. So you can go real slow with it, or you can speed it up a little bit. Only going however fast you feel comfortable, however fast you can still go while still checking in. Form is the most important thing. Woo! You got 10 seconds. We're going overhead. If that doesn't work, take it to bent elbow side raises. If it works to go overhead, you've got 3, 2, 1. Bend those elbows, elbows in tight. Doing a double arm press. Abs in tight, shoulders back and down. Whew, man, the shoulders got a lot left to it. If double arm doesn't work, take it to single, or again, you're doing that bent elbow side raise. So only go over the head if that works for you. Whew. And breathe. Abs in tight. Elbows in tight, going overhead. We're almost going to call those shoulders good. Woo. And you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. Roll those shoulders out. Shake them out. Check that neck. Just stretch whatever you need. All right, we're going to take it down into the legs. So for this one, yeah, those arms could definitely use a break. They're good. They're super good. We're going to take it down the legs. So this one is all split squats, so you really get that burn. So a split squat, before we get started, some options for you. If going way deep is a lot on that knee, go ahead and keep it narrow. Main thing is to make sure you can still see your toes, your shoelaces the whole time. So you're just going to do more of a bend that back leg and drive to the heel. If that's still not working for you, set stance, just singles hips back, come up. You don't even have to go very far. You're still going to get those glutes working. So pick an option, whatever works for you. We're going to be here for a while. If you are doing a split squat, pick the side that you want to torture first. Again, if you are comfortable with that wide split squat, really wiggle those toes back. The wider the better, because it's going to make sure that that knee stays over that front ankle. If you've got weights, if you're comfortable using weights, one in each hand, shoulders back and down. Start nice and slow whenever you're ready. Just knee down, drive that front heel. So inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Okay. And again, you can do that little hip set stance like before. You can do a really narrow stance, just find what works for you. Got 10 seconds. We're going to do a down and hold on the same side. And you've got 3, 2, 1, down and hold. So you've got down, hold, drive it up. Got it down, hold, drive it up that front heel. Shoulders back and down, abs in tight. Woo! Feel some good burn. Down, hold, drive it up 10 seconds. So we're switching sides. You got 3, 2, 1, and time. Step it up, shake it out, just kind of check out everything. Feel free to change it up, take it to that little set stance, hip sink if anything's starting to bother you in the knees. Could go to that deep split stance. Again, really wiggle those back toes, shoulders back and down. When you're ready, slow to start, just slow things down. Drive with that front heel. Sink down, drive with that front heel. Abs staying in. Nice, tall posture. Keep those shoulders right over the hips the whole time. Fight that urge to tip forward. You want to keep super tall. Got 10 seconds, so you got it down and hold. And you got 3, 2, 1. So you got down, hold, drive it up. Down, hold, drive it up. And that hold is not working. Let's put too much strain on the knees. Take it back to those regular ones. Whew. Keep tall, keep abs in. We're almost there. Whew. Got 10 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. Whew. And time, step it in. Oh, shake that out. Oh man. So we got the low body today. Don't worry, tomorrow we've got a lot of low body we're working. For that core work, a lot of glutes and hips. Whew, so it'll come. But yeah, I think that's good for today. All right, we have just enough time for plank time. Don't have time to stretch it out today, but no worries. Make sure that you take that time to stretch out on your own. Stretch to the back, knees, take good care of them, shoulders too. All the things. All right, so take your time getting set up. Wall, chair, high or low on those forearms. We're officially going to start this off in 10 seconds. So take your time. And again, you've got wrist over shoulder in line, you've got high. Elbow, shoulder in line if you're going low. And you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're on those toes, really squeeze the quads. Wherever you are, you're squeezing glutes. Pull abs in. Let that head float forward. Nice steady breath. Try out the head sink, nor look up, keeping a nice neutral neck. Think of a straight line all the way from the crown of the head to your heels, or crown of the head to your knees if you're on your knees. Steady breath. You hit your first 30. So if you'd like to change up and do toe taps, you can do a little side plank or alternating side planks. You can come down the knees for a second. Another option, you go down dog, doing a little breather. Wherever you are, just really make sure that low back isn't dipping. Keeping everything squeezed and strong. Really pull that belly button in. Second 30, last 30 seconds to go. Change up knees or get that little down dog stretch. Check in and make sure that everything's in line. You're still squeezing glutes, abs. Still let the head float forward. Steady breath. Woo. And you've got 5, 4, 3, start child's pose, so feel free to take a child's pose. Oh, and again, really take your time. Work on that neck, the shoulders. Do some forward folds or downward dogs for the back. Just take your time stretching it out. Whew. Yeah. Felt good to be back in. All right, thanks for joining today. Whew. I'll get my breath back eventually. We'll be back here again tomorrow for some hardcore booty workout, hips, glutes, low abs, everything. So until then, have a great day. I'll see you soon.